Good day once again. This tutorial is for the upcoming technicians who are now learning how to unlock phones based on the chipset. So here we are going to learn how you can identify the chipset or the type of chipset the phone uses, either MTK, Qualcomm SPD or any other type. So it is very easy and simple to identify. So you don't know the model number of this Hisense. It is written here Hisense, but you don't know the model number. And this phone is locked. So let me put it on and see. So we are going to learn how you can identify the type of chipset or the CPU type, so that you can know which option to choose to unlock the phone. I'm doing this because many people ask me, how do I know this phone is SPD, MTK, Qualcomm, or what. So just watch this simple tutorial and you will be able to identify which chipset the kind of phone you are holding possess. So let's wait for the phone. So with this tutorial you can use a lot of software to do it. You can use Octopus software, you can use Unlock 2, you can use Cheater 2, you can also use TSM2 and many other tools. So many tools can do it. So any tool that you have, just watch the tutorial and follow the process. You'll be able to identify the chipset type, either MTK, SPD, Qualcomm, or any other type. So let's say you have an Octopus FRP2 and you don't know the model number, just select General Reset FRP here, then select the model. This is the vendor and the model. So in order to identify either it is Qualcomm SPD, just use let's say Unlock 2. So the COM port side, once you put the USB cable, it's going to display the type of CPU so that you can easily identify. Let's wait for the phone. This phone is taking too long to boot. The phone is on now. This phone is password lock, and as usual, after you remove the password, there will be a Google lock as well. So let's put it off. This is latest version, so I think you must press up and to turn it off. So just look here, you can see the chip type will display here on the serial ports, So let's put the USB cable. You see SPD, this is SPD. So this is some of the easy way you can even identify the phone chip type or the CPU type. Now that you know it is SPD, you have to go to Sprentum tab or the SPD tab. Press here. You don't know, so just select SPD generic, then make sure you tick on this server here and make sure your phone is connected to the internet as well. Then you select the type of CPU, but here is the trick. Since you don't know the type of CPU that can format this phone or can remove the FRP, you have to select the first CPU because you don't know. But if you have fixed this phone before and you know the type of CPU, you can go straight and select the type of CPU you want. But since I don't know, I don't think the first CPU will work, even the second one, but you are going to try them one by one. Trying them one by one doesn't affect the phone, doesn't have any risk. So just try them one by one to identify the acceptable CPU. Let me check if the phone can be opened. Okay, this phone can be, but the battery can be removed, so it will be easy for me. So let me close it. So let's select the first CPU. As I said, let me select first CPU, first one. The phone is password locked, so let me select format data. You select format data, then you press and hold volume down, press and hold volume down and insert the cable, press and hold volume down and insert the cable. So let's see if this CPU can work. It failed, it failed. So when it fails like this, if the phone is not removable battery, you press volume up and the power key at the same time to reboot the phone. When the phone boots, you turn it off again and select another CPU to repeat the process until you get the right one. You can see it is on, so you wait for the phone to boot up, then you turn it off again and repeat the process. But for this one, I am lucky the battery is removable, so I will just open the back cover and take out the battery and put it back again. Yeah, I can even use my hand to place the volume down here so that the work will be faster. So let's go and select another CPU number 2. Same process, format data. You press volume down here and insert cable. This one failed. I think it was USB port, so let me repeat it again. Okay, let's see. Wow, I think this one is going. Number 2 is working. Wow, this one successfully formatted the FRP and the user data at the same time. So the phone will reboot now. Yeah, as you can see. So this process you can repeat it until you get the right CPU for the phone. I choose the first one, it failed. I choose the second one, it works. Some phones, the second one may fail. You must choose the third one, fourth one until you get the right one. Sometimes you can even go up to Tiger T says 12 or whatever. So guys, this is step by step on how you can know how to select your CPU and how to unlock it. It is very easy and simple. So as I said earlier, you can also use other softwares, not only unlocked. You can use Octoplus FRP. You come to, this is the SPD. You can select it from here. Yeah, starting from here. Yeah, you see these are the CPU. You can select them one by one until you get the right one. If you have a TSM2, you go to Unisoc. These are the CPU. It is here. Select them one by one, the first CPU, second, third, and until you get the right one for your phone. Yeah, it's the same method, but if you know the model number, you just click on here model, then you select the brand, maybe Hisense, maybe U9, what one you select. That one is easy. But if you don't know the model number, just look for any acceptable CPU to unlock your phone. So guys, this is how you can follow these steps to know your CPU type and how you are going to unlock it. So let's wait for the phone to boot up and see if the password and the Google account is gone. As you can see, the password is gone. So let's do the setup. Skip. Setup offline. That means the Google is gone. So let's continue with the setup. Press agree. Press agree again. Yeah, now the phone is successfully unlocked. So guys, thank you for watching. This is how you can do it, as I said earlier. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys.